time. It's the first time I'm going to stick it in, man. Stick it in. First time I always dreamed that I would have this opportunity, that I would have a flex fuel vehicle. And it's actually flex fuel. Look, it says E85 on it. Ooh, look, you can put flex fuel in there. Look. This car is actually made to run, actually say no pump gas. It's supposed to be running on flex fuel vehicle. Oh, that's cool. It's supposed to be running on E85. So my car is actually was designed to run E85. Not the pump gas. But you can put pump gas in it, that's okay. But, so I'm always, and that's the main reason I bought this car, to put E85 in it. Because, look, for one reason is because, look, $3 to $5 a gallon, right? It's $2 cheaper. It's almost half the price, people. Half the price, people. Right? And it's better for the environment. It's better for the economy. It's not, they're not, there's only so much oil we can pump out of the ground. There's only so much gas we have. There's only so much, there's E5, we can make all that we want. It's made from corn. It's the first time.
Okay, sorry. That's okay.
What's up? So, can I get
in the black?
Can I get $20? Can I get $20 on cup 3?
Thank you, honey.
You're welcome.
Alright, we're paying for the E5. So
Did you sign it for me, please? You like a receipt?
yeah. Oh, look, I got a receipt for my first time buying an E85, vehicle. I'm actually super excited because this is actually my vehicle. Now I rent a car. Like I rented a car before. Like when I was I don't know. When I was 18 years old, some reason I got a rent-a-car from the insurance company from totaling my car, and they give me a rent-a-car. That was pretty epic, and it was flex fuel. And it was crazy. So I went to like Asheville, North Carolina, when I met my friend Peace. Here we go. This is it. Pull it out, build it out, boom. Put it in. I'll tell you a story when I get done. Here we go. We got it in. I push the E5 button. Ooh, look, it's have its own button. That is own nozzle. I don't know why it needs its own nozzle, but it have its own nozzle and its own fuel, its own thing. That's cool. Yeah, we don't got gas. We got E5, people. It's not gas. It's corn fuel. It's corns. We got corn. I like corn. I like corn. I like corn. Corn. I like corn. I really like corn. Corn. But how that meme go about corn? Oh my god. This is it. We actually filled gas, ethanol in my fuel. Let's see if it starts. So yeah, one time I had a rental car, right? And I rented a car when I was 18 years old, and I went to North Carolina. And I went to a distillery, right? The moonshine, like a whiskey distillery, right? It was making legal moonshine. Right? It was actually a whiskey distillery. Right, I went to a distillery. Right, so I went to a car. It had an e85, so I put e85 in it. It was pretty awesome. Right, and then went to a whiskey distillery, and the owner was drunk. He's drinking shots. He's like, "Yeah, man, you can run your car on it, man. I'll give you some of this. You can run your car on it. Blah blah blah." So I came back the next day. Hey, you remember when the owner said he would give me some of the ethanol that you throw away, and the heads and tails that you guys throw away? And I'm like, yeah, I remember when you had the heads and tails, the part of the alcohol, the heads, which has come out first, that you don't want to drink. Tails, you could drink, but you don't want to. Yeah, that's what they throw away. And he had a big jug of it, and I put it in my rental car, literally moonshine in my rental car, and man, it was great times. And then I put E85 in some of my car because I read on the internet, put up to 50% gasohol in many cars. I mean, ethanol, most cars ran on E5. But anyway, I got places to be. I got a date to go to, but yeah, it's not really a date, but I'm picking up this girl. And yeah, that's a different van. I bought a new van, and when I got here I just bought this van when I got here to Arizona. So I bought this van in Arizona. It's a new van. I just got this van like less than a month ago. And yeah, it's, and the gas haul. So yeah, people. So I gotta get my friend a drink and stuff. So we hold on to me. Let me get a drink and stuff. We got things to do. But I'll talk to you guys when I take this thing for a test drive, because that's definitely part of the live stream.
Oh, we don't have to.
So yeah. And this is the best stuff on earth. Just got better, man. Boom. So get gum. No, that's fine. ¿Cuánto era?
26.73.
¿Entonces no bajó nada o sí?
I keep chewing on my shirt.
¿Sí bajó? Que es lo que decían en la...
24.70.
There was like 26 before I put in my board.
No, we have the reward is 27.78.
Oh, it is?
We, the reward is 26.70.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
You got it?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah.
Thank you so much. We just put E85 in the car, man.
Huh?
We put E85. So yeah, so we put E85 in the car. Alright, so now this is the first time starting up E85, so it's going to take a minute to actually pump through. So we're going to turn it on. That gas. It's been doing this. Right now it doesn't even start. Oh. It's a corn! Dumb. Alright, there you go. We got the corn running. I'm going to give it a minute to cycle through. You think the start is going out, huh? That's interesting thought. It did turn over, but what? You don't think it turned over good enough? So yeah, I put E85 in all my vehicles, right? But you can't. Some vehicles don't really like a lot of E85. They tend to sputter out once you get too much E85 because it's like. The thing about E85 is a little bit different than gasoline. And it stores for fuel if you put too much in it, because you use slightly more fuel because there's oxygen inside the fuel, which is make it burn cleaner. That's why it's superior for like jets and airplanes and stuff, because they're actually oxygen pre-mixed into the fuel. You don't need as much air. And E85 is a lot cheaper. It's about half the price. Right now it's $3 a gallon compared to $5 a gallon, which is that a really big thing. Like economically, yeah, even though you do lose about 10% MPGs, you gain like significant. And the fact that somebody should get a pro-choice, man. You gotta be pro-choice. You gotta be able to have a choice on what type of fuel to put in your vehicle, man. I feel like it's great that I should have a choice. I should have a choice. What type of vehicle, what type of... gas I should put in my car. Alright, so now it went through, let's see if it starts up better. Oh, it actually started way better that time. Alright, I got places to be, things to do. Let's go.
Head south toward Imperial Highway, then turn right onto Imperial Highway. Turn right onto Imperial Highway.
You called me while I was live, man? Like, people calling me while I'm live. That's what I'm gonna do. Mark? Well, in some places, gasoline is very competitively priced with ethanol. But in California, where I'm located in LA, e85 is definitely
Continue on Imperial Highway for 2 miles.
a better price, and I know probably because of a lot of political thing that California does as far as increase taxes on gasoline. That probably doesn't apply on all the setbacks that gasoline have, as far as being taxed and regulated. That E85 doesn't get as much of that, so it's, so I have way more of an advantage of being cheaper because of that, because it's not taxed and regulated as much as gasoline, because the government is actually for it over gasoline. This is good because I'm glad they actually do, because people were like, oh well, don't we have to have electric vehicles, blah blah blah. So the whole topic of electric vehicles, electrification is interesting because Elon Musk is like, well, we can in the next 20 years be able to produce like 20% of the batteries that we need to put for all the cars in the world, and like, well, okay, 20%. You guys are only going to be able to produce 20% of all the cars on the planet in the next 20 years. What about all the cars? That's not all the cars. That's only 20%. And yeah, maybe in 50 years we can get to the point where you can replace all the cars with batteries. But in short term, I think the cost of actually producing ethanol and making ethanol and sell is actually really we can turn all the cars to a clean burning fuel tomorrow and not in 20 and 50 years. I mean, I'm literally driving on the E85 right now. And I've been driving on the E85 for a while, and other vehicles that I rated for E85. And they still run. Wow, that car runs way better on the E85. It's way quieter. It's not pure E85, I still had a half a tank of gas in about. Since this is the first time recording E85, I wanted to, not overdo it, because they're going to flush out a lot of chemicals out of the car. You don't want to clog, your car sometimes runs kind of rough first time you run it. If you put just an E85 in and you haven't never done it before. really good. Alright, so yeah, you guys gonna put E85 in your cars? I mean,
In 600 feet, use the right 3 lanes to turn right to stay on Imperial Highway. Use the right 3 lanes to turn right to stay on Imperial Highway. Continue on Imperial Highway for 5 miles.
Imperial. Why is it Imperial? Who's the Emperor? Who's the Emperor? I'm the Emperor. Alright, let's get a little bit of a hiccup. You people that don't know who I am. Alright, you guys come back in a minute. We are going to, I got a date with the TikTok star, so you guys gotta come hang out for that. Yeah, it's running great. Alright, well, you guys come back. I'm going to be live in a minute. I got a TikTok store I'm picking up.